Hi, this is Ferdinand Capitolo again with another Cardboard Tuesday. It is October the 19th, 2015. I'm recording this a little early because I'm really busy tomorrow. Starting with announcements, I'm finally added to the Board Game Links website. This is boardgamelinks.com, and this is basically a board game resource where you can find other YouTubers, podcasts, articles, videos, even rankings on Kickstarter on this website for board games. And what I like about this site is it's a bit more simpler than Board Game Geeks. It's I would think it's more like a portal to other people's sites. So of course, Board Game Geeks is one of the BoardGameGeek.com is one of the other websites you can find there, but you can find just about anybody who's anybody in board gaming. That you can go ahead and like favorite them, and they get ranked higher and higher. So what I want you to do is actually go there on that website and do me a little favor and go ahead and click on the favorite button so I can go a little higher on that list of websites and YouTubers and podcasters. Right now I am number 231. That's pretty far down, but let's see how far can we go up. So last week's question was, how many times do you game a week? One comment was submitted that was by Andrew Wilson, which reads, I generally play 1 to 3 games a week, with usually 1 to 5 games. I've been more frequent since my girlfriend started enjoying board games more. Last night we played a couple quick games of Hive. Now I do have Hive, and it's actually an excellent game. This is an abstract game, and it's great for 2 players. There are a few little mini expansions, and what's really good about the game is it's very tactile. This is one of the versions you can get right here, which is very plenty. The tiles are very thick, and the quality is actually pretty good. So that's a great game to play with just about anyone. Very simple abstract strategy game. Anyway, for this week, I wanted to know, do you value number-based game rankings or game ratings? And the question of this week is, do you value number-based game rankings or game ratings? For me, when I'm doing my reviews, you notice that I actually do not have any rankings at all. One of my beliefs is that a person actually should listen through what I have completely say and not just based off of some number. I've been thinking of adding a ranking system, or maybe just a very simple one. So another question it would be is, would you like me to actually give a ranking to my games when I review them? I'm still quite on the fence on this, and I'm sometimes I want to do it and sometimes I don't. But most of the time I just believe that most people should actually just watch the whole review side of things. One of the games I've been supporting is called Exceed Fighting System, which is from Level 99 Games. If you're subscribed or look through my YouTube channel, you can see that I have done 2 tutorials on this. I actually highly support the game. And what I think why the game's interesting is that it's super simple. It's a two-player, very simple fighting game. You get a deck of cards. They're unique fighters in the game, and what you do is you one of the cards. They have what are base cards, which is basically the fillers of the deck, and then the rest of them are your special cards that relate more to the characters. And what you do is it's on the board, and your characters will move, and then you have to strategically plan, how far you're going to hit, if you're in range or, movement and stuff. You have to think about where you are on the board, how far you can hit, and in cards management, which is a little different. This is why I think it's a little different from BattleCon, and for me, for the biggest 2-player fighting style game, which is BattleCon and Yomi, I think this falls right in the middle. It's a little bit more faster based than BattleCon, but I think it's a little bit more strategic than Yomi. I play both of them. I do own both of them, but this is still a whole new game. It feels a little bit like BattleCon, but the thing is, you have to play it differently. And this game is a bit more tactical based than BattleCon because you have to deal with the cards you have already. It's because you have one of the biggest differences is that you have a deck, and the deck has the uncertainty of things just because of the nature of the deck. But go ahead and give this a shot. I'll go ahead and add links to my tutorials at the bottom and see if you're interested in this game. This game is pledging at 45,000 right now, and it's going to end on November 1st. And let's go into the games that I played this week. I only played one day. I played 3 games on Friday, and the first game I played was Isla Dorada. This is a negotiation-based game where you have to go to different cities and collect treasure. So what's happening in this game is it's kind of weird because it's a negotiation game where you have to collect treasures, but you're on one piece. Everyone is attached to one single piece and they move together. So you have to vote on where you want to go, and you vote by bidding cards. And so there are places that, like on the map, and you have treasure cards that you're trying to get to these places, but sometimes people don't want to go to those places because they have curse cards, and so they will give them negative points. And they don't want that, so they may want to force everyone to go somewhere else. There are also goal cards that people have to complete, like they want to get these certain number of cards, or you have to end up in this location by the end of the game, or like no crossings on the sea and something like that. So it's a very interesting game. It could be a little mean to some people. I kind of like the meanness in it. It's not sort of very mean, but it's like, you know, more of a friendly mean, like haha, we're going this way. But I can see games that could lead down the path in a very bad way. And the next game I play, which I haven't played in a while, is Cosmic Encounter. Cosmic Encounter is another negotiation game-based game where you have to put your ships on different planets. You have planets yourself, but you're trying to do is put at least 5 ships on 5 different planets that are not yours. And so in this game, I was the bride, and it's a pretty funny effect. What the bride does is because you can actually marry someone on your if you're the main player, and then they get like some perks, like, you know, they get to trade cards with you. Well, the bride gets to trade cards with them, or you can like look at cards. You can look at cards in their hands, and I think the hilarious part is that if you're going, you can also divorce that person, and and you can receive alimony as cards from that person. So I end up marrying 2 people, and it's funny because you can marry them and then quickly divorce them right away to get those cards. So another game I enjoyed, and I'm hoping to play a bit more because I have not played, and I know a lot of people have not played and all the aliens, but I want to try them all out. So hopefully for more gameplay. And the last game I played last week was Bang the Dice game. If you haven't played this game, it's a secret identity game where there are 3 teams. There's the good guys, the outlaws, and the renegade. And the good guys want to destroy all the bad guys. The outlaws just wants to destroy the sheriff, and the renegades wants to kill the sheriffs by themselves. So the difference between the dice game and the card game is that, well, it's dice, and it's much simpler. And for me, I think I would rather play more of the dice game because it's quite simple. Because there are only 6 phases in the dice, and but the nature of the game remains the same. You get to shoot people, but you don't really know who they are. Everyone knows who the sheriff is, and that's revealed at the beginning of the game. But the game is much faster paced, and I think it ends much earlier than the card game. The card game can go very long, but I think the dice game is much shorter, usually, and it's more enjoyable for me. And that's it for this Cardboard Tuesday. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give a like and even share this video. You can go and subscribe to my channel, support us on Patreon, and vote us up on Board Game Links. So, then again, thanks for watching, and keep on stacking games.